Alright, welcome back. This is Adam from Robot King Studios. We were just going over the Daemonette plastic kit for just the infantry model. But as you remember, I did have a set of the Seekers of Slaanesh before that I showed you on unboxing, and I've actually gone ahead and assembled them. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of notes. The parts are all pretty tight on them. Flashing is very minimal and details are pretty high. But I will warn you, the areas to watch out for actually are when trimming the flashing on the crests of the mounts, trimming the flashing when you attach these side tusks on the faces of the mounts. As you can see, they all have them. Now, when you're attaching these horns and tusks, you gotta try and be careful with these. Trim that flashing nicely and be very delicate, because you can actually break these pieces off in no time. These girls are delicate. But I've gone ahead and assembled a first unit of them. We're going to get some more, because I'm actually going to do a whole army of these guys. And when it's all done, I'm going to get it ready to be shown. I've shown the scepter-style, almost sphere-like banner, because I love it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this bag loose. Alright. And I haven't used any of the ridiculous heads. In fact, I've used almost primarily Mohawk heads. I really like them, you already know this. But my champion model is actually using just the horns. Can you see that head there? He just has these lovely, curled up, devilly heart horns. And for the two end models, I've used the giant sword-style talons, the sword-style scything arms. Beautiful, beautiful. These very demonic, very scary arms. And these are the two end models for the unit. Because they look beautiful. Frankly, I love them. Now, they're really easy to position. They're really easy to get on their bases. But because most of them only have a single foot touching the ground, let me show you. This one actually has two. But as you can see, oh, I just had a head fall off. Well, that's okay. I can glue that head back on. But as you can see, most of these mounts only have a single foot touching the ground, which makes modeling kind of touchy. You have to be really careful when modeling them, because they'll fall over while you're trying to let them dry. Okay? Now, my poor girl lost a head. I'll put her head aside, I'm going to put the girls aside, and I'm going to tell you about a different friend. Now, if you've seen my other video where I'm talking about the milliput, then you've seen the Greater Demon of Slaanesh. I may have bought this almost 10 years ago. This model is beautiful, it's superb, it's all metal, all glorious, wonderful metal, and the Greater Demon of Slaanesh is probably my favorite Greater Demon model. Not only is the pose incredibly dynamic, not only is the presence of the model itself something to be reckoned with, but it's just beautiful. Now, granted, there are slightly newer sculpts of this, and they look a little bit different, a little bit more intricate, whatever have you. I don't care. I like this one. Now, as you can see, it's such a... Look at all the movement in there. Look at all the posture, the position. Look at the way it just bears down on you, and these big arms stretching out to the side with these pinchers. That sword raised up to the sky, that beautiful body, the movement of the tabard, the loincloth, what have you. This alluring come hither from the hand. Everything about this to me says Slaanesh. Everything about this to me says the Greater Demon of Slaanesh is going to give you a great big hug and then cut off your head. Great big hug. You're gonna fall in love with him, maybe have a couple kids in the summer, who knows? Next thing you know, you're dead. Point blank, you're dead. Alright. So, I'm putting together a whole army here. Now, this is just kind of the start, so you can see what you're looking at. There will be a greater demon. There will be the Daemonette, which there will be more than just a single unit of infantry. There's going to be more of these Seekers of Slaanesh, and as I already told you in a previous video, I'm going to do Furies. I'm still waiting on maybe some thoughts on how to do that. But, all in all, I think we have some music we can make here. So, let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts as I give you yours, and don't forget, Gizmo is holding us hostage. Don't listen to his lies. Thank you, this is Adam from Robot King Studios, and I will see you later.